Hey, hi, hello. This is Scott Farrow, Blue Shoe Recruiting. Blue Shoe, not brown at gmail.com. Bringing to you this week's article, this week's topic about how to find a job, how finding a job for women, men and women differ, and how to go about that. Blue Shoe, not brown at gmail.com. I'm Scott Farrow. I've got more than 20 years of recruiting experience. Spent time prepping candidates for interviews, talking to them about how to apply to positions, giving them counsel on different aspects of their job and careers, and certainly giving speaking engagements as well and discussions. This week's topic is straight off of LinkedIn's article. LinkedIn this week had a great article that really surprised me and shocked me, and I wanted to bring it to you, and certainly some of the highlights of that article. Their article was Gender Insights Report, how women find jobs differently. So first and foremost, they went into discussion about men and women. They talked briefly about, in the article, about how the men and women look at compensation equally. Obviously, both men and women are considered and certainly concerned with the compensation level. Another similarity was that men and women both look at the corporate culture the same as well. But that's where the similarities stopped. The first thing that surprised me was that when women take a look at a job opportunity, a job posting, they want to make sure that they meet all of the criteria, 100% of the criteria before they apply. Conversely, men see 60% of the criteria as justification to apply. I can't tell you how alarming that is. Women, please apply to positions where you're 60 or 75% qualified. Working with countless hiring managers over the 20-year career that I have, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that hiring managers will put forth a job and certainly make the job public with a wish list that's unattainable. Maybe they have 15 or 16 bullet points that they want to hit, and most candidates are hitting 10 or 12. Well, if there's 10 bullet points that you're assessing as a criteria and you only meet 6, and you don't apply, and men do, the chances are you won't get that job. Please apply to those positions. I can't encourage you enough to stop weeding yourself out. As a talent acquisition professional, and certainly one that has worked in HR for over 20 years again, it's my job to weed out the people that aren't meeting the criteria. It's my job to make sure that people are technically sound, to hop on the phone with them and talk about a culture fit and see if they meet our or have the salary expectations that fit within the salary parameters. Number 2 is asking for referrals. Women are 26% less likely to ask for a referral than men. Wow. Again, shocking. Please ask your referrals for help. Talk to friends, talk to neighbors, talk to relatives, talk to former colleagues, talk to mentors, anybody. Humble yourself to the point where you are allowed to be genuine with your peers, your friends, your neighbors, relatives, past employees. Let them know you're looking for a job. Let them know your plight. Empathy is a powerful tool. You will find a lot of help by humbling yourself and reaching out to your network. But please, 26% is a huge barrier. Do not stop asking for referrals. Within the referral world, I can tell you that corporations look for 3 ways to hire people. Recruiting agencies, they'll certainly pay a fee for talent. They have an internal talent acquisition team, such as myself. And they also depend on and rely on employee referrals. Employee referrals make up for better than 35%. I've read articles and personally from my own statistics, better than 35% of hires each year come from employee referrals. I can tell you that a hiring manager will take a chance on an employee referral, a known commodity over an unknown commodity any day of the week. So again, if we're getting back to the bullet points and there's 10 bullet points that the hiring manager is looking for, and a man meets 6 and the woman meets 6, and the woman is a known commodity to us and certainly is a referred candidate, we will take a chance on that female candidate by all means. Not to say that we wouldn't. Now, the LinkedIn authors dug a little deeper. They went in to assess some case studies, and they found that when men and women apply to the position, women are 18% more likely to be hired than men. 18% more likely. Again, if you're weeding yourself out because you don't meet 100% of the criteria, you're doing yourself a huge disfavor. Please apply to the positions. In corporate America right now, there is a dearth of talent. There are way too many jobs and not enough candidates to fill those opportunities and openings. If you're weeding yourself out because you don't meet 100% of the criteria, there's just no way that you can get the job. You will never get a job that you don't apply for. I guarantee it. That's just fact. Please apply to those positions. If you meet 60% or 70% of the position, you don't feel like you're qualified, apply anyway. Let me be the judge of that. Let the hiring manager be the judge of that. Don't you judge your criteria based off of the job description. Again, it may be an overinflated job description from the hiring manager. Do not hesitate to apply the position. Again, this is a LinkedIn article after billions and billions of transactions reviewed on their platform. And again, it shocked me and just rocked me to my core. Please, if there's any additional information I can help you with, reach out to me. Again, I'm Scott Furrow at Blue Shoe Recruiting, blueshoe, not brown, @gmail.com. I have a whole library of videos for you to take a look at. But if you need some personal advice, personal counseling, or you want me to do a speaking engagement for you, please reach out to me. Again, blueshoe, not brown, @gmail.com, and I'm Scott Furrow. Have a great week. Hope this helped, and we'll see you next week.